Dear Mother. The chapel was warm today in that dull, airless way that makes thinking feel slower. The windows were open just enough to let sound in, but not answers. Dust hung in the light like it was part of the architecture. The priest spoke about certainty. He said God does not require proof because faith is the proof. He said doubt is natural, but lingering in it is dangerous. He said belief is a choice, and that choosing it is what makes us good. I tried to listen the way I was taught. Hands folded, eyes forward, questions held carefully, like something fragile you don't want to drop in public. But the words didn't sit right. They stacked too neatly, each answer closed a door instead of opening one. It felt less like guidance and more like a conclusion we weren't meant to examine too closely. I raised my hand. The movement surprised even me. My heart didn't race. My palms didn't sweat. It felt deliberate, like stepping onto solid ground. The priest paused, the room shifted its attention the way a body does when it senses pain. Yes, he said kindly, carefully. I asked him how we're meant to tell the difference between faith and habit, how we know when belief is something chosen freely, and when it's something inherited and never questioned. I asked it plainly, without accusation, without heat. There was a small silence, not long, just enough to feel like weight. He smiled, not unkindly. He said doubt is part of the journey, but too much focus on it can lead people astray. He said God doesn't ask us to understand him fully, only to trust him. He said there are mysteries we are not meant to solve. That wasn't an answer. So I asked another question. I asked why God would give us minds capable of asking questions, and then call it sinful when we use them too carefully. I asked whether faith that collapses under examination is faith at all, or just fear wearing better clothes. This time the silence lasted longer. People shifted in their seats. I felt it happen around me. Attention turning into discomfort, not anger, not outrage, just a quiet desire for me to stop. The priest said that humility means knowing our limits, that questioning God's nature is different from questioning ourselves. But there's a time for inquiry and a time for obedience. He said some truths are meant to be accepted, not dissected. That was when I realized something important. He wasn't offended by my doubt. He was finished with it. The sermon moved on, the congregation relaxed, the moment closed itself without ceremony, like it had never been opened to begin with. I sat there very still. I wasn't embarrassed, I wasn't angry either. I felt something colder and clearer than both. I had asked honestly, carefully, without trying to win. And honesty had been treated as a problem to be managed. I keep thinking about that word, faith, and how it was used. Not as something to lie, or certain or strong enough to withstand pressure, but as a stopping point, a wall, a way to say this is far enough. I don't think doubt is dangerous. I think pretending certainty is. What frightens me isn't that God might not exist. It's that if he does, we decided he can't survive being questioned. That we've made belief so fragile it has to be protected from thought. If God is real, he doesn't need me to be silent. If he isn't, then silence only protects the people who benefit from certainty. I don't know which is worse. Afterward, no one spoke to me about it. Not to scold, not to reassure. Just a few looks that slid away too quickly. I got brushed against something all clean. I I understand now that silence isn't always imposed. Sometimes it's offered as mercy. I won't take it. Not because I want to argue, not because I want to dismantle faith or humiliate anyone who needs it, but because I refuse to believe that asking careful questions is a failure of character. If faith is a cost, you shouldn't be thinking. And if doubt has a place, it should be here, where truth is supposed to matter more than comfort. I don't know what I believe yet, but I know this: whatever I give my loyalty, I must be able to look back at me while I'm asking questions and not turn away. Your daughter.